that, and I'm so happy to have you here. So as you can hear, you heard, we have the recording is in progress. And make sure you have that all set up. And I'm looking for my camera now. I just lost it. Hold on one second here. Here we go. And let me expand, and I'm good to go. All right. So today's class is stretch, strength, and balance class. And it's designed to move you around in such a way that you open up everything throughout the body. So everything flows and you get a little bit of strength, you practice your balance, and it's good for your overall health and well-being. And it helps improve your immune system. I think all my classes do that, but each one has a little bit different twist to it. So we're not doing the same thing all the time. So we're exercising some different muscles or in some different ways. So let's start with 3 heart opening breaths. So put the palms in front of the abdomen and inhale, just give it a nice big stretch. Oh, it feels so good. And exhale, okay? Again, through the nose, inhale, so everything is done with the breath. And exhale, okay? We initiate with an inhale. Again, inhale and stretch and exhale. All right, now let's bring our feet about hip width apart, and then just throw your arms around from side to side while you look straight ahead. This will give an even twist in the spine, or it's affecting the muscles around the spine. And we're not moving the spine around too much here. And when you go to a side, just push down into a hip. So you're just kind of opening up the hip area. So we're letting that warm up, because everything we do is a lot of hip rotations, shoulder rotations, but they're, as opposed to my Tai Chi class, they're more of a static type of movement instead of the dynamic. And we do a lot of it with the breath. So this is just a little relaxing warm up. Now we're gonna do the same up and down motion, but bring our arms up to shoulder height. So the outside palm goes face up and the inside palm turns down. It's a good stretch. Yeah. Still looking straight ahead and bending the knees, so you push down into a hip. You don't even have to bend the knees. And again, if you need to sit down and do the class, you can do that. If your legs aren't working for you, go ahead and sit down and do it. As most of you are that have to sit, that's fine. Just make the whole class work for you. Don't overdo it. And if we do something that's a little bit too hard for you, don't feel like you have to do it all, okay? Now, just reach up high and stretch, and then go to the other side and stretch. We're gonna do 2 more of these stretches. So inhale and exhale, then inhale, stretch, and exhale one more time. Lift up and stretch, and then the other side, and come down. Now let's just bring your feet again, hip width apart. Just bounce the knees, but relax the shoulders. When you relax the shoulders, you're not moving the arms, they're just moving by themselves from the vibration. You're sitting down, just bounce the hips a little bit. Just relax the body. This is really nice warming up. This is a great little exercise to do. And then, just add a little more oomph into it with some music and just throw yourself around. Do this for about a half hour. And you'll have a great time that day. It's really good. And especially if you're tired and you can't sleep at night, but your just mind so active, do this before you go to bed. Turn up the music and just wear yourself out, and that will help you go to sleep. Okay, now let's start shaking the palms, Same time, we're still bouncing the knees or bouncing the hips, whatever you're doing there. And let's add a little bit of a wiggle the hips, wiggle the hips. Wiggle the hips. And now just shimmy the shoulders. Shimmy the shoulders. It's hard not to shimmy the shoulders without adding a bobble of the head. So just bobble the head. You know how to bobble the head, right? Just keep going. Just relax. Let's see. I have Mr. Bobblehead here. Keep shaking. So this is Mr. Bobblehead. He likes to bobble the head. One of my students gave that to me because I always have you bobble the head. Okay, now stop and just feel the tingling in your fingers. Yeah. can feel it. You're very successful at bringing the mind into the body. Okay, drop the chin down, relax the shoulders. Bring the chin around to the right. I'll go left so I'm on the same side as you. And then lift the chin up high, just moving the head with the chin. And stretch through the breastplate, down into through the abdomen, and then slowly come down the other side, very slowly. Now we're going to add the breath. So through the nose, let's inhale. So we always inhaling through the nose. And exhaling down the other side. When you exhale, it doesn't matter if you do it through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels good to you. Again, through the nose, let's inhale. Through the nose. And exhale. If you exhale through the nose, you keep your body a little warmer. If you exhale through the mouth, you'll cool down more efficiently. Now let's go the other way. Through the nose, let's inhale on the way up. And exhale on the way down. Nice and slow. Just feel the body and go slow with this. It's a nice way to gently warm up the body. Again, through the nose, let's inhale. You can feel a nice mild stretch through the back when you put your 100% into it. And exhale, but you only need about 70% of your ability to do the trick. One more time. Through the nose, let's inhale. And exhale. Getting your 100% means 100% of your attention. So you're just into the moment with what you're doing. Now bring the head up, hands on the hips. Let's rotate our waist. We'll inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. We'll come down the right side first. And then we want to lock the knees and lift the head up so we're not curving the back as we come down. Keep the back straight. So inhale up. Now when you exhale, come down slowly. And then when you move it around, the knees are locked, so you're getting a nice little opening stretch for the back of the legs. And then inhaling on the way up. And then exhaling on the way down. So we're getting nice, long, slow, big, deep breaths, taking your time just to get into the moment. Again, through the nose, let's inhale. Slowly inhale, take your time. You have plenty of time over here. And exhale down, locking those knees, and then moving it through the stretch in the back of the legs. And inhaling slowly up. And as you go slow, you can feel it through your hips as you lift up. Hold it here. We're going to reverse. Now exhale down the opposite way. And moving it through the back of the legs. Then inhaling on the upswing, nice and slow as you feel the other hip as you come up. And then exhale down. Slowly moving it around. It's a nice gentle way to help open up the hips a little further, and inhaling on the way up. A lot of benefits to these exercises. And then exhale, we're going one more time around. Feel that stretch through the back of the legs, nice and gentle. And inhale, this is a dynamic stretch, which means moving. And exhale, just relax. Now take a moment, kick the legs out, shake the arms, swing the shoulders, and just bob the head. Just relax the whole body. Now, with the feet about hip width apart, let's bring your right hand around the waist, lift the left arm up, and then put your left hip out and the arm falls over the head. You want to keep a nice stiff arm so the weight of the arm is pulling all the way down into the hip. And now we'll add the breath. So through the nose, let's inhale, lift up and stretch just a little more, and exhale, hold it right there. Again, inhale just a little bit more, and exhale, hold it. One more time. Inhale just a little bit more. And then exhale slowly, come on down. Shake the arms through the shoulder, bobble the head. Let's do the same thing in the other side. Other hand goes around the waist, and then put your right hip out and let the arm fall over the head. Just kind of leaning over is what you're doing. Arm is nice and straight, so you have a nice pull down to the hip. Now let's add the breath. So through the nose, let's inhale, lift up a little bit, and exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, just lift a little more, and exhale one more time. Inhale, just a little tiny more. Now exhale slowly. Come on out of this, take your time. Bring the arm down, shake the arm, shiver the shoulder, bobble the head. Okay, let's do both hands at the same time. Lift up, so you feel a stretch in your abdomen. So you're pulling on your shoulder blades, your abdomen. Now let's add the breath, 3 of them. Through the nose, let's inhale, lift up and stretch a little more. Exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little bit more and exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little bit more. Now when we exhale slowly, very slowly, slowly, come out of this. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble ahead. Now, speaking of the shoulders, let's do some shoulder shrugs. We'll do the right and then the left, and we'll do both at the same time. We'll do a set of 6. Starting with the right side, we're going to bring it up to the ear. So inhale, bring it up to the ear. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, slowly bring it down to the left side. Inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. That's 1. We do 5 more times. Through the nose, that's inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Slowly, other side now. Inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. We got 4 to go. Inhale, give it a good stretch. Feel it down to the waist, through the waist, and then exhale, come on down. Other side, inhale, bring that shoulder up, stretch it through the waist, and then exhale. 3 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch. And then exhale, slowly come down. Get your 100%, but 70% of your ability. Other side, inhale, up and stretch, and then exhale. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, slowly come down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Let's do 1 more time. Inhale, stretch, and then exhale. Other side. Inhale, stretch, and then exhale. Come on down. Now let's do both at the same time. Shake the arms first and shimmy the shoulders before we begin. Now let's do it. So inhale, bring both shoulders up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly lower them down, soften the knees. Again, inhale, straighten the knees and lift the shoulders up, and then exhale, slowly soften the knees to come down. 4 more. Inhale, lift up and stretch, and then exhale, slowly, slowly come down. 3 to go. Inhale, give it a good stretch. Feel it through the abdomen and back, and then exhale slowly, slowly, and 2 more to go. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly, come down. 1 more time. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Release the tension in your shoulders and relax. Now kick the legs out for a little bit. Okay. Shimmy the shoulders and bobble ahead. All right, now let's do some squats while we're here. Now, if you need to pull up a chair by your side, you can do that. This might be a good time to introduce the chair. So you probably won't need it, but you might. So just make everything work for you, okay? So we'll inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down, and come down just as wherever it's comfortable for you. And if you're doing these exercises seated, just put your hands in your lap and lift your behind up, okay? So inhale up. And then exhale, slowly, slowly come down. Keep the head up, looking at me. Again, inhale, up. And then exhale, try not to lean forward, just bend the knees. Inhale, up, 1, 2, 3. And then exhale, slowly, very slowly. We have 3 more. Inhale, up, 1, 2, 3. And exhale, slowly. Come on down. Inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. We're going to do 1 more time. Inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Come on down. And slowly inhale up, feel it. Oh, yeah. And exhale, relax. Now kick the legs out a little bit. Okay, shimmy the shoulders and bobble the head. Now let's step forward with your right foot. And we're going to just put your hands in the hips. We're going to open our chest and bring the chest down to our, I'm sorry, just do one leg and then we'll do the other side. So inhale up, now exhale, bend the back knee, keep that front knee straight and lower the chest down towards your thigh and just hold it right there. Then inhale. And exhale, just relax a little bit more deeply into that stretch. Let's do 2 more. Again, inhale and exhale. Don't overdo it. Just kind of relax into the stretch. Just gently open it. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Oh, it feels so good. Then inhale, slowly come up and exhale. If it's not feeling good, you're probably putting too much oomph into it. So make it kind of fun for you, okay? Let's go to the other side. Hands on the hips. And inhale up Exhale, bring it down, lock that front knee, lift the head up so you're not curving the back. Then inhale and exhale, just relax a little bit more into that. Okay, then inhale and exhaling a little bit more deeply into that stretch. One more time, inhale and exhale just a little bit more deeply. Then inhale up and exhale, just relax and kick the legs out. Let's do a forward bend. Palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as we inhale, lift up through the rib cage, and then roll the palms so they're facing outwards, and then exhale, come on down with the head up, lower the palms down to the earth, and keep the head up, and just let the arms relax. And feel that the back of the legs, keep your knees locked. So you're just pulling on the back of the legs. It's not how low you go. It's just a matter of stretching the hamstrings out, okay? Now let's add the breath. Through the nose, let's inhale and exhale just a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. Let's add 2 more breaths. Through the nose, let's inhale and exhaling, just relax a little bit more into that stretch. One more time, inhale, big long inhale. And exhaling, just relaxing a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. Now, when we inhale next time, slowly bring the body up, real slow, big long inhale. And then exhaling, just relax out of this and kick the legs out a little bit. Shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now, let's do some heel lifts. So you can either stand to the side of the chair or the back of the chair. It might be a little easier to stand to the back of the chair. We're going to, let's take the leg that you have facing me and lift it up. And so it's off the ground, and we're just going to lift the other heel up 10 times. So let's go. So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, real slow, bring it down, take your time. Again, inhale, bring it up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale very slowly, bring it down. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Go slow, bring it down. Take your time. We're going to do, that's 3, 7 to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Come on down. That's 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Okay, we got 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, slowly. Okay, that's 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Okay, 3 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. If it's too much, you don't have to do them all. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very, very slowly. Okay, let's do 1 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Come on down. Then drop the leg down, shake both legs out. Just shake them both out, kick the legs, let the arms relax, shake the arms, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Now let's do the other side. Now take that outside leg up and we'll lift the inside heel up this time. So through the nose, let's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale slowly, slowly, bring it down. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Bring it down, that's number 2. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. That's 3. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Bring that heel down. That's 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, slowly. 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Bring it down. That's 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Come on down. So you got 3 more to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, slowly. Bring it down. 2 to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. Yeah, 1 more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Come on down. And then just lower the leg down, kick both legs out, and then shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now let's do both at the same time. Okay. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Come on down. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. That's 2. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. That's 3. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. That's 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Oh, we have 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Okay, 4 to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. 3 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. 2 to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Okay, we got 1 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Okay, good. Relax. Take a moment, kick the legs out, shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, time for a warrior series. So, warrior pose. So, I want you to stand to the back leg of the chair here. And then let's take a step back with your inside foot. All right, now the chair is right here to hold on to if you need to hold on. It's okay. So, and you can narrow the stance, which will make it very difficult for your balance, or you can widen it to have a stronger base of support. It's up to you how you want to do this. And as you progress in time, you'll probably start narrowing your support just a little bit, okay? Not too much, just make it work for you. Palms from the abdomen. And inhale, let's reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as we inhale, lift up. Oh, it feels good through the belly. Now when you exhale, I want you to bend the front knee and just keep your shoulders over the hips, and the hips are between both legs. And you're leaning into it to stretch the back leg. Feel a nice stretch. Now let's add the breath. Keep those arms nice and straight. So inhale, straighten up, lift up, and then exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, just lift up a little more, and exhale, hold it. One more time. Inhale, just a little more. Now, when we exhale, slowly lower the arms down. And step in. Kick the legs out a little bit. Kick the legs. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. Just loosen the body up. Now, this time we're going to take the outside leg and step back. Nice, comfortable distance, so you're able to stretch the back of the leg, lock both knees, palms in front of the abdomen, chairs right here if we need it. So inhale, reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as we inhale, lift up. Now when you exhale, I want you to bend the front knee and stretch the back leg. Keep both feet flat on the floor. And we're lifting up high enough that we feel a little bit of a pull on through our rib cage and our abdomen. Now let's add the breath. So inhale, lift up and stretch a little more. Exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little bit more, and then exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, lift up a little bit more, and exhale very slowly, slowly. Come out of this. This is static stretching with the breath. Then step in and shake both arms out. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Let's do one more forward bend from here. Palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as we inhale, lift up through the abdomen, reach to the outside as you exhale with the head up, lock those knees as you lower the arms, and just let them hang from the shoulder. Just hang here. Keep the head up. So we're going to add the breath now to stretch a little bit more deeply into the back of the legs. So through the nose, let's inhale, and exhale, just to let yourself come down a little bit more, relaxing. Again, inhale and exhale. Just let yourself come down a little bit more, relaxing. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Just relax. You don't have to touch the floor. Just make it work for you. And now when you inhale, slowly, slowly come on up. And when we exhale, just relax and kick the legs out a little bit. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. Now I invite you to sit down. We're going to do some gluteal amnesia relief, which is simply preventing sleepy butt from happening. So sit a little bit forward on the chair, put your hands on the knees, and we're just going to lift our behind up for a brief period of count of 3, and then slowly lower it down. We're going to do 10 of these, and if you don't need to do all 10 if it's not working for you too much. Okay, don't overdo it. Just kind of make these work for you. So through the nose, let's inhale up 1, 2, 3, and then exhale slowly. That's 1. Now up 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That's 2. So we lift the head up and let the behind follow. Inhale up 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Bring it down. That's 4, 3. Inhale up 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That makes 4. Inhale up 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Okay, we got 5 more. Inhale up 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That's 6. You're saying, did he slip another one in there? Okay, inhale up 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Okay, we only have 3 more. Inhale up 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. 2 to go. Inhale up 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. We have 1 more. Inhale up 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. Now just take a moment, kick the legs out a little bit. Okay, shake the arms, lean forward a little bit, the head up, and just shimmy the shoulders. And then just come on, bobble the head, just relax the waist. Now, let's go into a little bit of relaxation for a moment. Just rest and recover from what we've done. Just allow the heart rate to back down just a little bit now. So sit up straight with the shoulders over the hips, the knees over the ankles, and bring the back of the palms behind the knees. And you can have them face up or face down. Look down to the earth or close your eyes, or you can keep them open if you need to. And then just bring your mind's awareness to your breathing. This is called active relaxation. And you relax very quickly when you're active. In other words, when you're mindful. This is also mindful relaxation. So when you inhale, you bring you're aware of the body expanding. When you exhale, you just bring your mind to the body, relaxing. Inhaling, the body's expanding. And exhaling, the body's relaxing. You might start feeling tingling in your body. Just keep following your breathing. Now let your breathing be natural and comfortable. At your own pace. But follow the breath. Simply be aware of the body reacting to the inhales and exhales. Next time you're exhaling, feel the muscles in the face relax. Relax the face. Next time you're exhaling, specifically relax the forehead. Next time, let the jaw relax. Next time, the shoulders begin to relax, just releasing all the tension, letting it go. You can feel your arms relaxing. You might be aware of a tingling sensation inside your body. This is every cell getting washed and rinsed. And, your circulation has come up. You bring your mind into the body. You can just kind of feel things going on where you normally wouldn't, because usually we spend so much time thinking we forget to just take a little bit of time for ourselves, just to be present. There's plenty of time to think about everything we need. This is the best time in the world, just to stop for a minute, just to know that you're okay just the way you are. You're absolutely perfect when you enter this moment. It's a moment in time where there is no time. You don't need any time. And this is where you get to start all over and start from the beginning, where you have all your energy, everything about you is perfect. And everything you need is in this moment. There's nothing you need outside of this moment. And when you spring from this moment, you come from everything that there is. And there could not be anything more than there is with you right now. You have it all. Absolutely perfect. Everybody. I invite you to open your eyes. Clasp your hands in front of your abdomen. When you inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest. Roll the palms forward as we exhale. Extend the arms, but keep the shoulders over the hips into a stretch. Then inhale and exhale and more deeply into that stretch. And next time we inhale, lift the palms up above the head, do a slow stretch. Then exhale, look up to the stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little more deeply, and then exhale, lower the palms down to your lap. Now I want you to take your right hand to the left knee. So when we inhale, reach around behind you and exhale into a twist. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little bit more deeply, and exhale, spin around to the other side. So it's inhale and exhale into a twist. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little bit more deeply, and exhale. Come on back to the starting position. So tomorrow's class, we're going to be doing similar types of exercise, a little bit more cardio in tomorrow's bone strengthening class at 4 p.m. But we're going to be, weights will be optional. So we'll do some, a little bit of curls and, a little bit of pushing up with the weights. You don't have to have weights if you don't want to, or you can use water bottles if you don't have weights, or anything that does a little bit weighted, just to increase the muscle mass that you have just a little bit to strengthen up. Okay, now we're going to start with our right knee and our right arm. We're going to bring it up and lift it up and stretch, hold it for a count of 3 and bring it down. Then we'll go to the left. We'll do a set of 6, and then we'll do both at the same time, starting with the right side through the nose. Let's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly, bring it down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Okay, 5 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale very slowly. Come on down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale very slowly. And come on down. Okay, 4 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly. Come on down. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then slowly come on down. Okay, we have 3 to go. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly. Come on down. You can feel it through your back when you do that. Other side. Inhale, feel it through the back, and then exhale slowly, slowly. Come on down. Okay, 2 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly, slowly. Other side. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and exhale slowly. Come on down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, let it down. Other side. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale slowly, let it down. Now let's do both at the same time. Now, you don't want to be sitting too far back in the chair because you need to pivot on your behind, and the back of the chair will stop you from pivoting. So you just need to scooch up just a little bit so you still have good support on your behind. And we'll bring both knees up. And we're going to lift our arms up too, but if that's uncomfortable, you need to use your hands to lift the legs up. That's the most important thing, is to get the legs up. This is good for your whole core area. So let's try it. So inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, slowly, bring it down. Okay. Again, inhale, lift up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very, very slowly, slowly, slow. Okay, that's 2. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly, slowly. Okay, that's 3. Inhale, lift up and stretch, and then exhale very, very slowly. Come on down. Okay, we have 2 more. Inhale, lift, And then exhale, lower slowly. Oh, here. Okay, one more. Inhale, give it a good stretch. And then exhale slowly. Come on down. Now, just take a moment, lean forward a little bit, shake the arms out, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, and then wiggle the waist around. Just kind of limber up a little bit. Keep the legs out a little bit. Just relax the legs. Okay. This next one I like to do. I want you to bring your right foot up. Let me just angle my chair a little better. Bring your right foot up and push your toes forward and stretch. And then pull the toes back and stretch. So you put your palm on the shoulder and lift the elbow up at the same time. So you're stretching down through here as you stretch underneath the leg. Okay. You can do 5 more. Push your toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 4 to go. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 3 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 2 to go. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 1 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. Now let's come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Now you want to sit up straight, but pull out in the arm. Keep the shoulder over the hip, and you're pulling on the back when you do this. Okay? The inside. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now let's go the opposite way. 1, keep pulling out in the arm. 2, this is to massage that muscle behind your shoulder blade. 3, 4, this helps relax that area. 5, and 6. Okay, drop the foot down, take both hands, and massage your thigh vigorously. You might want to lift the leg up so you get underneath the leg, and then all around the knee. And when you're doing the knee, you want to kind of put your finger into the joints and press. So stimulate those areas. This helps improve your overall circulatory system. Now, we're going to push down the front of the legs with both hands down the shin first. You lift the head up so you keep your back straight as you lower down with pressure, and then with pressure, pull up. Know your own body, make it work for you. Again, pushing down, there's not a lot of muscle we're massaging here. We're just trying to massage the connective tissue, fascia, pulling it up. This area gets very little action, so this is an opportunity to kind of stimulate this area and then slowly pull up. Now we're going to do the sides, same way with the head up. We push down the sides of both sides at the same time and then pull up, 2 more times. Pushing down, head up, and slowly scrape up. Okay, 1 more time. Pushing down and scraping up. Okay, now let's come behind the leg. Pushing down and scraping up. 2 more times. Pushing down the head up and pulling up. 1 more time. Pushing down nice and slow and come up. Now just kind of sweep the leg all around. Just kind of sweep the leg, lift the knee up, and then remember to lift the head up when you're coming down the leg so you're not curving the back. Okay, now let's bring this right leg up and shake it all about with our arms, legs, and fingers. And a great way to release stress is to do a little shouting. So let's shout it out. Count with me from 10 backwards. Loudly also to breathe out the mouth. Ready, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now let's do the same thing with the other side. So I just want to see something because I just had a thought. And okay, we got like well over 200 people here, 200 here. Could you imagine 200 of us, 230 of us shouting like we're shouting now? Okay, bring the other foot up. How loud that would sound in an auditorium. Push the toes forward and stretch. Keep the shoulder over the hips, sit up straight. Now pull the toes back, put the palm on the shoulder, lift the elbow up. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more. Push the toes forward and stretch. We never take time to do this unless we're doing this class. Pull the toes back, elbow up and stretch. That's a good stretch. Okay, 4 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 3 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 2 to go. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. Now come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Remember to sit up straight, but pull out in your shoulder. So you're pulling on that on the back. You can feel it. You know, sometimes we get little trigger points in that area, and this helps open it up. Ready? Inside, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now bring the foot down just for a moment. Take both hands and massage your thighs. Remember to lift the knee up and come around. So when I talk about trigger points, by the way, some of you may not know what they are, and they're little knots in your around your connective tissue and muscle too. So when you get a good massage, they press into it to open it up, and that brings the blood back from the area because they're starved for blood. They don't get it when it's all tied up. Okay, come on down to the knee and put your finger in every little nook and cranny around the knee. So that's why we do all these exercises to open up the tissue throughout the body. Okay, now we're going to do the shin with both fingers. When you come down, lift the head up, keep the back straight. And pull up. It's pretty hard to keep the back straight without lifting the head up. Pushing down. Oh, you're trying it, huh? Let's see, keep the back straight. Yeah, I guess you can do it. It's just, okay, one more time. Push down. Pull up. Let's do the outside now. Push down. Keep the head up. Pulling up. 2 more times. Pushing down. Pulling up. The reason we try to keep the back straight is because we lose mineral content in our bones, and they become a little bit more sensitive to breakage. So let's do the back. Pushing down. And pull up. So we can exercise really good, do a good job for the body if we do it safely. And then pull up. We'll do one more time. Pushing down and pulling up. And then very softly rub the leg, just smoothing out the energy. And the knee. Remember, as we come down to lift the head up. Nice soft. Now, all right, all 230 of us, let's shout it out from 10 backwards. Ready, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to do multiple things at the same time. Very good for the mind. Okay, bring both feet up and push the toes forward and stretch. Sit up straight and pull on your back, yeah. And then pull the toes back, lift the elbows up, stretch underneath the legs and through the sides. And then 5 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 4 to go. Push the toes forward and stretch. Pull the toes back, elbows up. Okay, 3 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 2 to go. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 1 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbows up. Now come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Toes to the inside first. And remember, pull out. So you're pulling on the back, that muscle. Don't neglect it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now bring your feet down just for a moment. Take both hands and massage your thighs. Give it a good rubbing. You can lift them up one at a time or both. It's kind of hard. Now all around your knee, and put your fingers deep into the nooks and crannies of the knees so you're stimulating all the connective tissue, the cartilage, synovial fluid. It's to be restored a little bit, because where the mind goes, that's where the body goes. And if we're not using it, the body doesn't support it. So this is a great way to use it. Now, we're going to push down the front of the legs, put the head up, and just press down the shin. So we're opening up the connective tissue. Again, pulling up nice and slow. Let's do 2 more. Pushing down. And pulling up. One more time. Pushing down. And pulling up. So all of you that registered for this class have the opportunity to take it again because it's recorded. Okay, let's do the outside. Pushing down with the head up. And pulling up. Okay. Again, push down and pull up. Okay, push down and pull up. Now let's go to the inside, pushing down and pull up. 2 more, pushing down and pull up. 1 more time, pushing down, pulling up. Now let's go to the back of the legs. Pushing down, pulling up. 2 more. Lift the head up, straighten the back, and pull up. 1 more time. Back is straight, and pull up. And then just softly massage or sweep. It's really not, it's kind of like a massage, but it's a gentle sweep all around the knees, a gentle sweep, just smoothing out the energy. Okay, down the front with the head up as you come down. Okay, now we're going to bring both legs up and shake them all about their arms, legs, and fingers, counting from 10 backwards, loudly to breathe out the mouth. All 238 of us. Ready, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. I just want to take a couple of moments just to take 3 deep breaths. So palms for the abdomen, and inhale, just give it a nice big stretch. And exhale. Let's do 2 more. Again, inhale and stretch. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and stretch. And exhale. Okay. Now, we'll take your fingers and interlock them, and then just kind of push out in front of you into a stretch. Then inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. Now lift the head up, palms up, and then exhale, look up to stretch. 1 more breath. Inhale, stretch just a little bit more. Exhale, lower the palms down. And just lower your arms down and just relax the shoulders, shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now, let's go into a little tapping routine. So let's start tapping the top of our head. And if you have glasses, you want to take them down so when we tap around the eyes and everything, you can get a good tap and stimulate. We're stimulating the connective tissue called fascia all around. And you want to tap hard enough so you go all the way into the bone so you can really feel it. You're going to go to the crown, the crown. Okay, come to the back of the head. Come down behind the neck there where the neck touches the head bone. And then just swing behind the ears, very bony, just staying on the bone, on top of the ears, on top of the ears. Tapping is a great way for helping stimulating the rest of the 366 energy centers throughout the body that weren't affected from the rest of the exercise. All around your temples, the temples. All around the temples. Okay, come to the forehead, all around the forehead. And now the eyebrows. Now tapping just makes your face really look good, look great. And then go to the outside corners of the eyes, but it also is super for stimulating the connective tissue and releasing emotion in the body. Come on down underneath the eyes where you're on the bone here. And then come down below the nose on the upper level of the gum line of the upper teeth and come to the back and then come back down to the front. Let's jump down to the lower level and come up to the back teeth. Come back down to the front. Okay, now we're going to do scrunchy face and open face. I want you to make a nice tight fist and just scrunch it up as much as you can. Just really scrunch it up, really tight, okay? On the count of 3, we're going to do open face, and you can make a sound, stick your tongue out so you get a good stretch, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 more. Give it a good stretch. Oh, stretch out. This makes you look good. Brings a lot of color in the face. And just increases the circulation. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. Give it a good squeeze. Oh, as tight as you can. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, close your eyes. Just feel the tingling in your face. Oh, yeah. That feels good. All right, now, right hand out, thumb up. And just take the left hand, drop your head down so you can just get right into where the neck is connecting to the shoulder. And then come on top of the shoulder and tap hard enough so you're sending shock waves right down to the bone. Come on down to the bicep, bicep, bicep. Okay, top of the forearm. Start coming down the forearm to the wrist. Top of the thumb, front of the fist. Into the karate chop, lower wrist, start coming up the forearm. You can say things like, I'm okay just the way I am. Even though I had a little bit of bad day or I didn't have a good weekend, elbow, elbow, I like myself just the way I am. And come up underneath the tricep, tricep, now armpit, armpit, armpit. Because sometimes the body holds emotions, and a great way to release them is by tapping. And you counter it with a positive aspiration, okay? Thumb up and tap up high where the shoulder connects to the neck. Hand tap on top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm. Start coming down the forearm, top of the wrist, on the fist, pinky to karate chop, from the fist, and then the pinky to karate chop. Lower wrist, lower wrist, lower wrist. And just start coming up the forearm. Elbow, elbow, a tricep, 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 armpit, armpit, armpit. Okay, do the upper part of that chest. Now, you might have a little bit of stress left in your body, so a great way to release it is through the voice. And it really relaxes you when you shout it out. So follow me. When I go ha, it's a relieving ha. You go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. So whatever I do, you do. And just let yourself relax and get into it. Ready? Okay. Me first. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. All right. Okay, what does be happening? Oh, it's a good feeling. Hard to let yourself go, but when you do, boy, is it great. It's just a great release, especially laughter. It's very healing. You know, you get a tremendous amount of exercise when you just laugh. You don't have to have any reason to laugh. You can just laugh. It is so contagious. When you start laughing to yourself, you make yourself laugh even further. You ever try that? Go into front of a mirror sometime and just start laughing. See what happens. It's a lot of fun. Okay, do your sides, sides. Okay, lean forward and do your kidneys, kidneys, kidneys. Okay, now do your tailbone, 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 tailbone. Okay, do your buttocks, buttocks, buttocks. Come on down the back of the legs. Give it a good tap. Hard as you go. Way down. out the insides, 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 inside. Okay, hips, hips, hips. Come on down the outsides of the legs. Do the instep, instep, instep. Come up the front of the leg. Knees all around the knees, knees, knees. Come up the thighs, thighs, thighs. Abdomen, abdomen, abdomen. Okay, hands on your shoulders. We're going to sweep all the way down to our toes and just say it feels so good. This smooths out the energy in the body. Ready? It feels so good. Let's try that again. Ready? It feels so good. Okay, let's do this third one. Let's say it in Korean. It's Aishuanada. Ready? Aishuanada. That's just fun. I invite you to sit down and join me. And you might have a, let's see, I'm gonna have Andrew help me here. Andrew, do you have any, if you might notice some questions popping up here, and if you could bring them to my attention, that'd be great.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi. Thanks for a wonderful class, Mitch. So let me look in the chat and see if there are any questions.
Oh, that was so much fun. I really enjoyed it.
It looked very fun. So we have a few questions coming in. One says, how do we access the recording? I can answer that. We will be providing the link to the recording in a second. I will be able to share the link in the chat, and I will also be screen sharing in a second a PowerPoint slide, which has the link for the recording, so you can practice them at any time. Another question, when you raise your toes, should the knee of the standing foot be locked or soft?
You mean when I raise my heels, right? I think you mean when I raise, so when one foot's up and we raise the heel, correct? And then we slowly come down. You're gonna have to, you really need to keep your legs straight. You can't really bend it too good. Unless you're sitting down, you might need to, then it's okay. That's a little different. But if you're standing, your leg is locked. And if I didn't answer it, ask it again.
Also, I am going to unmute the security settings so people can now unmute themselves if they would like to ask questions directly. So if you have a question, go ahead and unmute yourself and ask.
I love that. Have some water while we're waiting.
I don't have a question. I just have a comment. I wanted to say that was a great class. I've been looking for something to ease back into exercising, so thank you very much for that.
Is that Kim?
Yes.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. Is this your first time?
Yes.
Well, welcome to the class. We're glad to have you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. And I'm hoping there'll be some way for me to connect with your other classes. Although I did like this one, I would do it again.
Yeah, tomorrow is going to be 4 p.m.
Okay.
Is there any way they register for this?
I am. The bones. Yes.
Good. And then on Thursday is at 2 p.m.
Okay.
It's called a Tai Chi Qigong class, but it's still very similar to this class. All my classes are pretty much the same. We just kind of change up the exercising, the way we exercise a little bit.
Okay. So is this something you teach once a month, or is this just a one-time thing?
Every week we're here, and this will be for the rest of the year. And it's 3 classes a week I'm doing, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Monday and Thursdays are at 2 o'clock, and then the Wednesday class is at 4 p.m. And I'm talking Pacific Standard Time. I'm not sure where you are.
Yeah, I am Pacific. And I also heard, so are the classes going to be different every time? Or are they?
Yeah, each Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday is a different type of class. So you're doing a different type of exercise. They're similar, but they're different.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here, Kim.
I want to ask, is it Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, or Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays that you teach, Mitch?
Hi, Teresa. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Did I say Monday?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Thank
All
you
very-
so much. You saved the day. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
We're all
Yeah.
very confused.
But relax.
Yeah. No.
Mitchell, thank you so much. This is Christine from outside of New York City.
Oh, hi, Christine, outside of New York City.
And
Upstate.
a friend of mine has started training for the yoga. I can, maybe it's the laughter yoga that you were doing a little bit at the end. So
Oh,
I have to tell her about that. She does a whole hour once a month class for, you know, friends over here.
yeah, I've heard about that class. It's a lot of fun, I understand, and it's enjoyable. Laughter is very powerful. It's really cool. You know, I try to get a little of everything in the class that's out there, and just so we do something a little bit different. And it's you know, it's a lot of it has an Eastern or Asian influence, which there are exercises that are, you know, not really traditional, but again, where we focus on moving the body with the breath, it's mind body. So, you know, we're becoming such a one world experience, if you will.
But what I
And-
wanted to say is that your length is great, and an hour long of the laughter, I find it's a little too long.
Oh, did you do the class?
Oh, I've done it about 3 or 4 times.
Oh,
But-
okay, okay.
But doing the sequence, the different sequences for an entire hour, I find a little bit long. So I like how you're mixing it together. It's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate that.
Hey,
I must
Mitch,
go
we have,
feed.
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead
No, I
with
was
your
just gonna
question.
say I have to feed my yellow lab, because he was very much involved in your class as well. So
I like to hear that. That's cool.
jumping around barking, very, very happy. So, and it's dinner time over here. So I'll see you next
Aw.
time.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Andrew?
Hey, Mitch. So Diana S. has a question for us. She doesn't have a microphone. She wants to know, how can you strengthen your abdominals without involving your ribs when you're seated? I can't manage to raise my arms after trying for a long time.
Okay, I love that. And the best way to strengthen your abdominals and your whole mid core area, in my opinion, that's a mild way to do it without doing curls and stuff, is just to push the belly out as far as you can and tuck it in, give it a good stretch. In fact, this is my homework assignment that I assigned from my Tai Chi class. Push the belly out and tuck the belly in. I recommend you do this at least 100 times a day. Push it out and stretch and tuck it in. This firms and tones your core area, and especially your abdomen. And then also it stimulates the your blood flow throughout the entire vascular system. 70% of your blood sits in this area, and it also improves your bowel movements, your digestive system. And they actually call this exercise. This is the 6th form I do in my Qigong class. I only do it a couple of times, but and that's why I recommend the homework assignment. But it's the 6th form. It's called Creating a Brighter World. And the reason it's called Creating a Brighter World, because when you have all this empty down in here, your whole world lightens up, brightens up, gets lighter, you feel better. I hope that helps. Thank you for the question. All right.
Mitch and Andrew, this is Riley. I just wanted to pop in and make a comment about the recordings. I see a lot of questions, and I've had a few private messages. So long as everyone knows, I know there's a lot of first-time students with us today. This is the first time we have been recording classes. So please know that it's a new process for us, but we expect and anticipate that the recordings will be up on our YouTube channel, which Andrew has highlighted on the screen there. They should be up for you tomorrow. They are password protected, so make sure you write down the password that's on the screen as well. It's NVFitness2022, and that is why we ask you to still register for classes. The classes, if you believe that you won't be able to join them live, you can still get the password and view them on your own time. So if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us, but please know that this is a new process for us as well. So bear with us while we figure out the ins and outs, and we'll get those videos up for you as soon as possible.
YouTube.
Thanks, Riley.
Okay.
Riley, we have another question. Apparently, the link to the YouTube channel is not working. Would you happen to know why?
I believe it's only because we have to put the full address. Let me try something really quickly.
Okay.
That should be a clickable link I just put in the chat.
Not found.
Nope, not found.
It's probably because nothing's been posted yet, perhaps.
We do have content up, so let me troubleshoot that for a moment, and you guys can continue with questions.
Thanks,
All right.
Riley. So any more questions, feel free to ask.
Well, listen, if you're thinking about a question, I can always talk about something, you know. And the thing is, when you're, and it's, you know, I think it's important stuff is to hydrate the body. And water is so important. So Barbie and I just enjoyed a toast here. So salute to everybody. Water is so delicious, and it actually has oxygen in it, and the body thrives on oxygen. And it's a great way to get oxygen into the body, into the bloodstream, as well as the breath. So there's more than one way to get oxygen into the body. You know, it's a funny thing. I'm not sure how that works scientifically, but I just, in common sense, tells you that water is 2 parts oxygen and 1 part hydrogen. So there is oxygen in the water. Its majority is oxygen. So you're drinking it. And, you know, the electricity is, conducts best in a wet environment. You know, if you stand on a puddle of water and touch a socket, it's so you want to have the body nice and wet in order to send signals from point A to point B. If it's a little dry and you're missing, like you kind of like start short circuiting, you don't think too good, and you find yourself not thinking too good, you try drinking a glass of water, and it just really helps. And you never want to just start drinking water when you're thirsty. You want to prevent getting to that point of being thirsty. So, you know, a gulp every 15 minutes is great.
Good advice, Mitch. Thank you. And I also just wanted to point out really quick that Riley was able to fix the link for us. Thank you so much, Riley. So on the slide that I'm sharing with everyone, I have fixed the link to the recorded classes. This link right here should work for everyone. And the password is case sensitive. So please enter it exactly as it looks.
Yep, that worked for me. That was great.
Thank you, Andrew. And one more update. I'm getting some more private messages. I just want to clarify that we will have all 3 of Mitch's classes every week through the end of the year. If you are not seeing them on the calendar that you're looking at, it's very possible that you are looking at either the virtual community center or perhaps another internal AARP class calendar. Long story short, there are many ways to get to events and to get to Mitch's classes, but the one place that they will always be listed is on the Nevada events page, which Andrew has posted a couple of times in the chat. So you can click on that link, maybe bookmark it, and you will always be able to find all of the classes there.
Great. That makes it easy. Thank you.
Perfect.
All right. Well, listen, I'm just going to run through the chats just to kind of review everything. And then so I'll say goodbye to everybody here. And I hope to see you tomorrow's Bone Strengthening class. It's a 4 p.m. Pacific time class, which is 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I hope you can make that class if it works for you. And then I'm here again Thursday at 2 o'clock for the Tai Chi Qigong class. And then begin every week with the same 3 classes. So thank you for joining me, and I look forward to being back with you tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Mitch. And thank you to everyone who joined us for the class today. We hope that you'll join us for future ones and have a great day.
Thank you, Andrew. You did a great job. Welcome
Thank you,
aboard.
Mitch.
Let's see here.